Mr. Smokes Alot coming at you live again, where we'll probably spend about a half hour talking to nobody but myself. And damn it, that's okay. Just having a lonely Friday night, trying to figure out what the hell I want to do. Felt like hell all day. I'm finally getting myself into feeling better, and put a hat on today. Finally getting myself into feeling better, and at the same time not. I just do hope some people come in, because I really could use some conversation. Right now we're just cleaning up the old nails, get ready to put on a fresh coat. Not much going on around here. Got a bunch of different art projects I've been working on, and really trying to be motivated, art motivated lately, to get projects done. I don't know, I just keep getting frustrated with situations. And I would love to have somebody to bounce ideas off of, but I don't really have that communication with others or with other artists. Sounds like my sister's home. My nail is still yellow from that damn yellow nail polish I use. I haven't used it in a couple of weeks, but it still has got my nail dyed all the way. So, probably got to let it grow out to get that yellowness out of it, or just accept that that's my yellow nail. Try not to leak stuff all over the bed, because I got a little bit too much fluid in this cloth. Alright, I think we're alright there. Now I just gotta clean my undernails. Which do look pretty damn dirty for someone that lives inside. But when you cash pipes and deal with ash and stuff like that a lot, or dealing with charcoal penciling and stuff like that, yeah, my nail beds get pretty dirty. I am glad to say that for the most part, I have somewhat broken myself of my habit of biting my fingernails out to nothingness. Getting better about them growing out a little bit and getting stronger. Not that it really matters, but I've had that habit since I was a child, and I'd like to stop it. takes a while to break a habit. It takes even longer to create a good habit in your life. They say you can break a habit in 30 days, but to create a good habit or form a good habit in your life can take up to 90 days depending on the person and their dedication to change. So remember that when you're trying to change something in your life. If you want to maybe change a habit or get rid of a habit or develop a better habit like studying or spending time doing something creatively, as I encourage always, you're not going to just, it's not just going to happen overnight, okay? It takes time. It takes effort. It takes a lot. Alright, those are pretty clean. I'm not biting the nail, I'm actually biting the skin around there that's hanging off. Little pieces of loose skin. You can see I got tired of that nail. All the rest of them I'm actually let grow out pretty good. I don't know. Just a no-class rookie. Alright. Better put the lid on this before this spills all over the bed and I gotta wash all my blankets again. Let's get the paint. I just use these cheap 99-cent nail polishes I got from Walmart. Nothing special. I get a lot of comments on my fingernails for some reason, but it's nothing special. Just a gel nail polish. I'm getting better at painting these. I don't make as much of a mess on my sides as I used to. Splashed a little on my skin at the end there, but that was a pretty good coat. Yeah, re-dip. So I gotta do my pinky. And that's a little harder because I don't, like my thumb I could hold steady. It's hard to hold my pinky steady. This is usually the one I gotta clean up more than the thumb. See, thumb's pretty good, but pinky's kind of sloppy yet. And I'm left-handed, so that's pretty sad. I'd like to leave that one coat dry first, and then we'll try and slather on another one to really even it out and get it shiny. My pinky's kind of sloppy. And we're going to do our red, yellow, green. Throw up our flag, right? We got our flag. I had to lower it a little bit, but now I got Hot Wheels sticking up the top. But I had to lower it a little bit because it was just too high and you couldn't even really see it. Alright. This green I really don't like. It's the same exact brand as the other ones. But this gets on really thick in spots or really thin in other spots. It's like not evenly coating like the other ones. And it seems to never want to stick all the way to the nail. Like I'll get it done and then that whole spot of nail polish, even a day later, will shift and move on my fingernail. The other ones don't do that. I don't understand why this green does, but irritates the crap out of me. And I'm only doing one hand at a time this time, because usually when I try to do both hands, I end up with stuff everywhere. Sounds like the bird wants to talk to me, but nobody else. My red's getting low because I use it for a lot of art projects. The shiny red color is good for accentuating certain art projects I like to do. I still think it absolutely hilarious that I was questioned by a psychiatrist because I choose to paint my nails. Like, I'm sorry, lady, do you have psychotic problems if you want to paint your nails? Red always gives me the best quote, or best coat, no, without much issue at all. Of course, again, I gotta clean up the sides because I make a mess. This yellow I'm not too fond of either, especially with the fact that it dyes my nail. But I want to have my flag flying, so we'll paint them up. You gotta be careful with this nail polish because as you do it, it just thickens up and gets gloopy. You're off tomorrow, right? Can we get the thing figured out, or even if you take my tablet and try and figure out, you may have to upload on your phone and see if you can't download and then upload, because I don't know what the problem is. I'm live. There's Nancy. I'm live. There's nobody in here, so.
Yeah, it's not something I want to be recorded.
Alright.
It's not bad. It's just, listening to that podcast about Casey.
Yeah.
And I found out that Robert actually.
Hmm?
Robert.
Your client
From
actually knew Gacy?
yes, but not. Like, it's a story that just nobody else has a right to hear. It's not really.
Alright, I'm just going to share quick,
yeah.
cheap details. My sister just told me that one of her clients actually somehow knew John Wayne Gacy. Interesting. You know how much I like my clowns. And serial killers. Ah, crap. I just bumped my black, or my thumbnail. But I think it's dry enough that should be okay. This yellow always gets clumpy. So we'll wait till it dries a little bit and see if we can't fix it, but that wasn't a bad job tonight. Alright, we'll let it dry, and then we'll get ready and do the left hand. And you know what's funny? Even though I'm left-handed, I do better painting my left hand with my right hand than I do painting my right hand with my left hand. Yeah, y'all, it's all clumpy right on the edge. And you can manipulate it a little bit here and there because it's that gel style. Alright. Put a little bit of remover on the Q-tip. And now we can clean up my edges. Which, believe me, is just as hard as painting without making a mistake, because I'm trying to only remove the nail polish that landed on my skin and not the polish that's on the nail. And it ain't very easy. Alright. One of the problems I'm having today is I've barely smoked out at all. I've had to rely on my opiates more than I like. Just because the pain has been very, very intense. And very psychological, too. I don't remember exactly how I was being tortured last night in my sleep. but I remember breaking out of the dream a few times and trying to wake up and not fall back into that dream. And somehow I just kept falling into that torture dream like over and over again. Someplace where I was being tortured. But that's about all I remember of my dreams last night. Just mentally painful trying to fall asleep all day, all night. $4:20, Toby. Is it 4:20 where you're at? I just noticed the clock. It's 6:19 where I'm at. Let's hit that, brother. Let's hit it. 1 second. I gotta find a lighter. Oh, shit. Stoner without a lighter. Stoner without a lighter. Still 6:19 on my clock. You call it, Toby. 1 second. Please hang on. I got the mini bong. We got it packed. I just gotta figure out where the fuck I put my lighter. Alright. Shut it. We're gonna have to hit the vape. Durban Poison, 4:20, baby. Let's hit it. Hey, Toby. That was a good hit. This is a 3-stage Cresco battery. So there's 3 levels you can hit. You get the lower level, which is blue. You hit the middle level. Whoops, I just turned it off. Get it on. You can hit the little yellow. Or we hit the green. So the green's the highest. But let me look for a lighter real quick. I'll get back to talking with you. Just to give you a quick insight, I'm disabled and got stuff all the time. And I never know what drops and what doesn't drop, usually in the middle of the night. There's a lighter. Not a Bic, but it'll flick. Gravity bong days? Yeah, you know, actually I've never hit a gravity bong. Fuck, see, man, I just had really perfect nail polish too, and now I just screwed it all up, man. See what you done did, Toby. You know, I'm telling you, with the figurines, just keep trying. Just keep trying. You'll find something that works, something that just makes sense. I don't know exactly what figurines you're talking about, but I'll pull this one out. This is my favorite one that I've done. You know, it's just all about seeing something that other people don't see, and then just splashing a little paint on it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, damn, this is nowhere near perfect. But yeah, it's just all about seeing something that somebody else doesn't see. I don't know where my one-handed girl went, but I was painting. I got a whole lot of views on that just because it's a very expensive piece that I decided to destroy and paint. And I have a giant machete that I want to add to her hand, so it kind of is, if you ever watched Evil Dead, and you know he had the giant chainsaw on his hand, I kind of want to do that with this chick that I have, but I gotta get a little chainsaw prop or make one. But yeah, the hardest thing, I don't really sell my work. I mean, I don't know how to put a value on anything that I do that's artistic. Honestly. I look at that little, like this little figurine, what would I sell this for? So, it's not worth anything to anybody, in my opinion. And my dad raised me to know that, you know, things are only worth what someone's willing to pay for it. If they're not willing to pay for it, it ain't worth nothing. But no, I've never sold any of my artwork, even though I've had questions about it. I just don't think or feel like it has value to people. Thanks for coming in, brother. I didn't even notice it was 4:20, and I was just mentioning that I hadn't smoked up much today. It's just been a bad day. I've had to rely on my opiates more than I like to. Oh, I forgot I did find the lighter. Well, we'll hit the old mini bong too for 425. So we remember how high we got 5 minutes ago. In the mini bong, I got some. What I just grind up? Garlic and bananas. Yeah, garlic and bananas. I think at a 32% THCA. I think so. It's usually around what I smoke, 30%. Lighter's right there. Right there. Stoner. I'm all digging in the tray and everywhere else for it. Looking on the floor, it's laying right next to where the mini bong usually goes. Imagine that. What a stoner. Oh. Totally messed up that nail. But this gel nail polish, just like, I don't have to necessarily put another coat. I can just slide it and it actually will move down and cover the nail. Granted, this will definitely need another coat, but heads up to anybody who paints your fingernails. Oh, here's a yellow. Good. If you get happen to end up in a safe cell or a safe room in a hospital and you have to talk to a psychiatrist who wants to send you away because you're hearing demons talk to you. But when you commune with demons, it's not really a problem to have demons talk with you or hear them talking. But apparently, if you paint your nails, that has some kind of significance in your mental health, or affecting your mental health or something. Basically, the psychiatrist noticed that my nails were painted and that I had 2 black fingernails. And she's like, "Can I ask what's different about the black fingernails?" I said, "It just completes the Rasta colors." She's like, I'm not familiar with what this Rasta is. This is red, yellow, green. Rasta colors, black on the sides. That's a common Rasta flag. Rastafari, baby. That's how I throw up my flag. What? No. That's apparently a mental health issue. That's apparently a sign that you're not okay. Thank God I walked out of that room. Told those fuckers I'd never be back. There we go. Now it's fixed. Now, as long as I don't get excited again when someone comes in and yells 420. Never 420 hits, we gotta hit it, right? I mean, yeah, I do smoke all day long, and yeah, doesn't matter if it's 420 or 333 or 1134 or 1234 or 123 or oh, what are a couple other my favorite ones? 654. 456. You never get a higher number on the clock than 456, right? You can't get a 56 something. You get a 560, I suppose. Technically, though, that's a 600. Mm. I think that's a better backdrop. I like that. Well, we got one hand done. I'm gonna have to look into who that person is. They've obviously watched some of my videos that they've seen my paintings of my figurines and they tried it themselves. That's pretty cool. But I don't know who the person is. Alright, paint, paint, paint all day long. Sniff a little bit so I hit my bone. Remember just to hit one, but nobody's talking to me. If you just came in, welcome to Smokes Alot. It's Friday night smoke sesh and art sesh. I just decided to paint my nails before I get started on an art piece. So that's what we're doing right now. Just getting a good fresh coat of paint on the nails. And then we'll get started with some art. Oh, ooh, wow, I thought my art, I thought that bottle tipped upside down. That'd have been bad. Don't be afraid to say hi. Whoever you are. I'm left-handed, so doing this right-handed is really tricky. But what's funnier, or what's funny to me, is that I can do so much better on my left hand than I do on my right. It's like a coordinated effort with my left hand. Apparently that person didn't want to say hi. My sister's cooking. Something smells really damn good. I hate when she cooks. Simply because I usually can't eat the food. It's either food I can't digest or it's food for her to have for the next couple of days, so I don't get to eat her cooking. But it smells amazing. And usually late at night, when I go to the fridge, I'll sneak a couple bites of whatever she made just to taste it. Even cold, it's amazing. And I honestly didn't think my sister could cook. I never thought she had the ability at all. What's very strange is she barely has any taste buds because she can't smell anything. She has no sense of smell. None, zero, gone, sent. I don't know what, if medication issue or what, but she has zero sense of smell. And therefore, very little taste. But what she does make is fucking amazing. Rivals some of my best stuff, for sure. I hate to say that, too. If I'm my green. Damn it. This spot just does not want to paint right. Yeah, this yellow looks horrible compared to the other one. But because it's gel, I can kind of smash it down and gently push it where it needs to go. And then my secret is I roll it. Oh, it's a little too wet to roll yet. Yeah, it's way too wet to roll yet. We're going to have to slip some more yellow on there. Alright, fresh coat of yellow. No problem. Oh no! Trying not to make a mess. We're just gonna let those free dry before we put on our black. I'll figure out where my hair is. There it is. Nice quiet night in the trailer park. Nice and cool night, no wind, no breeze. There may be a slight breeze out there, I can't tell. The trees aren't moving. It's amazing now that I've opened up my windows that I usually just left my blinds down all the time. Never looked outside. Now I can actually see the trees and part of the sky. Makes me miss camping. Wish I could go camping again. I don't know how the hell I would be able to, lay comfortably and sleep. Being that I have to have my head elevated, usually my feet elevated. I have to sleep in like one of those old school lawn chairs where the feet can be propped up and the head can be propped up. That's not a bad idea. I could probably sleep in a cot like that. Have to go steal one from the pool. Country pool. Or the community pool, rather. Just another quiet night on the lodge. Of course, it is around dinner time. People probably getting something to eat. I wish I was cooking for something for y'all and be back in the kitchen, but I think those days are a ways away. I don't think they're behind me yet, but I think they're a ways away. Gotta do a touch up on this green real quick. Boop. Boop. There we go. Couple whoops. Don't be afraid to say hello. We're just having some Friday night conversations and getting to some artwork once I get my nails looking good. No reason not to say hi. goodbye. As much as I thought I had figured out some camera problems that I was having, I started developing other issues. So, like, you can't win for losing, no matter how hard you try.
Start redoing the screen.
Redoing?
Yeah, they want the scales in a different place, which is fine. So the blue in the middle instead of in the middle of the two silvers. So, but I accidentally cut the wire to the flames. So I have to redo the flames. But that's real easy. Like, that wasn't just gonna take a little bit, but at least I have extra of those.
Alright.
Battery packs are light.
I forgot I was going to try and run a YouTube music mix in the background. I figure if I run it off of my TV, off my YouTube, it's YouTube music mix. Should be allowed, right? I think that's allowable. I also think playing the CDs I have should be allowable. I'm not making any profit off of them. No one's making any profit off of it. And I own them. I don't know. Just feels like a boring Friday night. Wish there was excitement somewhere. Sure ain't here. Damn it. Just had you freaking perfect. Just heard the squirrel chattering. I wonder what he was chattering at. Apparently not husky. My youngest husky will lay outside and wait for the light in the morning, and she'll watch the outside window where we usually have it open, and she'll hear the squirrels getting all riled up and doing their thing, and she'll always try to wake me up to go out there and fuck with the squirrels real early in the morning. Since I'm the one that takes care of her at that time, nobody else fucking knows it. I have to yell at her. I'm not putting you out to go play with the damn squirrels right now. It's too early. Oh, tired. I 'Cause 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 ' we're done. No excitement. One person commenting over an hour. I'm just looking for conversations, people. Tired of having nobody to talk to. See ya.